This is a revolution. I am the demo god.
All elite.
Freshly squeezed is settled.
I want a match that is
Wonderful.
John Silver fucked this up.
A paradigm shift.
You wanna kick my friend in his dick?
It's the FTW World Championship.
Bubbly.
All right, Kenny's got to be cool, right?
The all-elite best tag team division in the world.
Not the Dippin' Dots. The damn Dippin' Dots didn't do anything to anybody.
All right, Malachi Black.
What about him? That's what you want to talk about? That's the first thing you want to talk about?
That's the first thing I want to talk about.
I wanted to talk about Tino Sabatelli, actually.
What?
Yes.
He's not released?
I wanted to get back to that, actually. He was re-signed in October of 2020, but then he was released again in June of 2021.
Okay.
So he is a free agent, so maybe he will be back into AEW. I don't know. But you said you want to talk about Malachi Black. Let's talk about Malachi Black.
Yes, let's talk about Malachi Black. Malachi Black.
Okay, let me get the negatives out first.
There is no negatives.
Okay.
Let me how about you let me
Short.
push this to you then?
Okay.
Ain't no negatives. Someone can't have an opinion, Kyle? Fuck off. All right. That match could have been a little bit longer.
Well,
Yeah.
For what it was and how it ended, stop it. How it ended just felt like it was a rush time kind of thing. Like, it was awesome. I ain't saying that it's bad. The match wasn't bad at all. I'm not saying that. It's like it could have been longer for what it was presented to be. Like, it gave Jericho and fucking Gage almost the whole half hour of the program, take away, all the commercials. You could have given that. I just felt like it just wasn't that long for what it was supposed to be.
I feel like that's a bigger story, though, in AEW right now. Jericho and his labors, right?
Yeah. Although I will say the Wardlow being the fourth one is a little disappointing.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
with you.
This is why. I don't think it's disappointing. Because who better?
Can you?
Taking away from Cage.
Oh.
Who better than Cage?
I'm just saying. Look at it from MJF as the character. Who does he think can put down Jericho?
That's
His
true.
fucking crony.
Yeah.
I will
War
say
Dog.
that JR completely fucked up and had me sit there like, how the hell is Jericho even going to possibly win this match? Because he said MJF was going to be the special ref, and I was like, well, then how the fuck is Jericho going to win? It makes no sense.
No, well, you already know that. There's
He's
going
not.
to be a way.
MJF's just going to be a ringside, not the
No, he said he was going to be the ref. MJF said it in the
he's gonna be the
post-match
ref.
promo.
No, the graphic just said ringside. He's just going to be ringside.
Oh, so he's the enforcer.
Interesting. Okay, that's not the way that I took it.
Because I mean,
Me either.
how the hell is how that's too stacked to get you?
Okay, but
Jericho,
let's
there's no way
look at this
Jericho can
here.
Get out of that.
What's Jericho's only stipulation? Inner Circle can't come in. So, therefore, maybe someone else comes in.
Who is it?
I don't fucking know. I'm just saying.
Jeff Cobb.
His only stipulation was that there could be no Inner Circle. Didn't say anything about anyone else. And they shook on it.
That's a good point. That is a good point.
So who says, I don't know, who are we forgetting right now, guys? Who are we forgetting that could help Jericho?
They shook on it. So now you're saying MJF is just going to honor handshakes?
Yeah.
But I'm just saying it's a storyline, dude. And obviously something's going to happen because Jericho ain't losing. So maybe Mike Tyson comes the fuck back, knocks MJF one, bam.
Takes his hand and then counts it like he's like a dead weight or whatever.
It's like, that's what you get.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3.
Play Squabble.
Maybe. I don't know. I haven't heard anything.
Maybe,
about
dude.
Tyson.
No, you're mad because I just made a good fucking point.
That is not.
I mean,
not
seriously,
bad. That's not bad.
Tyson's on his side. They shook on the beginning. They shook on Inner Circle not being able to help.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm just going off a storyline here.
But then they also, I mean, there has to be a reason why they let Mike Tyson join the Inner Circle.
But they already did, remember?
Yeah.
Yeah, but what did they call him? An ancillary member? That's only like when he comes back. I didn't expect
I hate
that.
his big fucking words.
But that's what I'm saying though. Like everything happens at AEW for a reason. So maybe
okay.
this
then
was the plan.
What about
to
Shaq
Jericho to
disappearing?
lose?
Shaq could come back and help him.
What now?
What? Shaq's. But wait, that doesn't make any sense.
The plan, like
What?
like MJ said, maybe the plan is for Tyson to help out. Maybe that's why he was made a member for long term.
Yeah, that's a pretty interesting.
Or this
hypothesis.
could happen if MJF's the outside enforcer. What was Tyson used to be in a Jericho match? The outside enforcer. So it could be like, oh, I'm gonna bring. I'm coming out with Tyson or some shit. But I feel like this is the Tyson thing. This is the Tyson.
Huh?
Could be.
Because if they're doing this, they're already booking themselves down a hole if they don't have the plan for it.
Right.
What, you have Jericho lose, and then Jericho or someone's going to do something so bad to MJF, he's going to be like, all right, I'll give you the match. Then
No, Jericho's not losing. He's obviously not.
I'm just saying. But that's what I feel like if they don't
until
have
he gets
MJF.
Right.
Because what's the point of even having
MJF? What the fuck?
Yeah, that'll be fucked up.
Yeah.
When does his tour start? I know we've been talking about it. I know it's coming up.
Here real soon.
Right?
Yeah.
So, I mean, I guess this could be his way of kind of going off into the sunset temporarily. I know he's not going to be gone for a while.
I don't think he's done by a long shot.
No, I don't think he's done at all. I'm just saying he's going to probably take a few weeks off or something like that.
Let's think about.
I don't know. Who fucking knows?
All right, well, let's.
He's doing the Fozzy Tour US part, but then in November he's going to the Europe for a Fozzy Tour.
Oh,
can we talk about Malachi Black? Is what I was like.
Can we talk about Malachi Black? I love talking about Malachi.
All right,
I thought you already talked about it. You wanted to talk about it before. I thought you already talked about it.
You guys skipped to Jericho and MJF.
Yeah, about how he's flawless and everything's perfect. And
okay, all right. So this is the thing, dude. I really hate that he hit Cody with that boot. I really fucking hate it.
With what?
With his
the
boot?
With his boot.
Why do you hate it?
The reason why I hate it is because that was a perfect ending to Cody just going. So now we know from that boot, now we know if Cody's leaving, he's coming back to face Black again when he's done doing what he's doing. That was a
I don't know.
Don't forget about the storyline input. Is what that was.
Did you hear what happened after the show went off the air?
What?
Cody got up and he took off his other boot and left it and left.
Did he also take a shower? I mean, what else did he do? He always takes off his
boot. Let's think about this too. Remember, this is Cody Rhodes that turned heel one week. Then the next week he was like, I'm back.
Yeah,
this is the same Cody.
No, but listen, here's the thing. He's got to go film a second season of Go Big Show.
Right.
And then he's taking time off of that, but then he's probably also taking time off to probably just spend time with his daughter.
And see, this is where I feel
that we don't get 50-50 booking of this, where Cody comes back and beats Malachi all out.
Right.
And this is what I'm very afraid of too, is that I'm not saying that it's a bad thing, but these wrestlers do shit that we know, so we know how the storylines are going to go. Based off, he had a baby. Yeah, he's got a tour. Yeah, that's why Butcher is.
Oh, sure. Right.
I just feel like it takes away from the actual. I don't want to say real. You know what? It takes away from the fucking kayfabe of the program.
Well, you're in too deep, man.
In too
deep. You're in too deep. You know too much, or you think you know.
Can we talk about how perfect though that was? Like Malachi fucking destroyed Cody. Cody got a little bit of offense in, but he more or less fucking destroyed him. Yeah. And the way he pinned him, where he just gave no fucks and just had his
put his foot on him.
That was great.
What'd you MJ, what'd you think of his entrance?
Oh, his entrance was so fucking good.
Dude, it's probably the best entrance. I mean, I kind of missed the nano. Just, I don't know. I missed that.
He got this black metal band to make it.
Yeah, I was going to ask you.
Amenra.
What's the name?
Amenra. They're Ugentrost.
And he screams like,
yeah.
I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right, so.
Sounds like Knock Loose a little bit, but slower.
Yeah, it's so fucking good.
I believe it's
I like his
Dutch.
mask. Dude, his mask.
Or Dutch band.
His fucking mask, guys.
Yeah,
that shit
went good.
Dude, and I love that when they turn the lights off, he's somewhere else. Turn the lights off, he's in the middle. Dude, that shit is great.
Well, somebody else.
Here we go. I know it. All right.
Somebody else has figured out something else.
What?
I don't know if anybody else has noticed. Have you noticed? Somebody took pictures from back when he's in WWE to when he debuted in AEW to when now where he's at. His eye seems to be getting the bigger, the stuff around the eye.
Oh, so is it like a?
It seems to be growing.
So it's like who's it? Not Carnage, Venom. Like it's like going into his body.
Yeah, it's getting bigger. I wonder where
Right.
that's gonna go. But
Huh.
man, he's so fucking perfect.
Well, didn't he used to paint his body on the indies? Like not like Finn, but didn't he do something kind
I don't really
of?
remember it like that. That's a
I
long
feel like
time
he
ago.
did do
I
something.
don't remember. I don't remember if he did. I'll have to look.
Anyway,
Well, I want to talk about something Kyle talked to me about in the chat.
what?
Yep. I guess someone was bothered by the satanic imagery.
Oh
Um,
yeah.
I almost
Somebody in our group.
called him Alistair, but
Somebody in our
I'm just
group.
gonna call him Tommy End, okay? I'm sorry.
But he's
that's what I'm
Malachi.
gonna
He's
call him.
Malachi.
Yeah.
But I feel like I like Kyle's theory to where I feel like this is just a way he gets, and then he's gonna go back to Tommy End.
He's gonna go to Tommy End eventually.
Yeah, I just
think
feel
so
like
too.
this
His
is.
name.
So the
But yeah,
I'm looking at pictures, and he had more of a black metal paint, like with like white on there, and like
those
kind of more.
beads.
Say
Those
it again.
beads he had. Those
those
beads
be-
he had. Those
yeah.
are satanic. Those are satanic beads. Like,
Yeah.
so
What do you
people
do
need
with
to
them?
understand. People need to understand about the religion. His satanic religion has nothing to do with defying God. It's
Well,
he doesn't believe in either. There's none.
He
doesn't
doesn't
believe
believe
in
in
either.
God or the devil. So people don't understand. Satanism is like so. A lot of people have the wrong idea about it. It's not about devil worshiping or anything.
It just got that big because people in the 80s and 90s wanted to rebel against their parents, so they made their own Satanist religion,
Right.
and that wasn't the real.
Yeah,
But
So wait,
he
what do they
actually
believe in? I thought. Come on, wait. Enlighten me.
They believe in everything's free.
Satanism-
You have no rules. You know what I mean?
Satanism, if it because like there's different forms of it. The real popular one believes that you're your own god, like you're in control of your own good and evil. Which, let's be fair, that makes total sense because we
I
choose
think
whether or not what we do every day.
In plain text, it's believe in yourself. It's pretty much what it is. Believe in yourself. You don't need to.
What?
It's a weird. Listen, it's just a form. That's all it is.
Yeah. I mean, I just Googled it, and
They're
everything
not
just
killing
it says the
animals.
worship of Satan.
That's
That's the first thing that comes up.
That's not.
That's the wrong one. That's
What do
the
you
wrong
mean?
one.
What do you mean it's a wrong one? That's what it says. That's what it's.
In Satanism, you're not allowed to harm animals. You're not allowed to have ritualistic fucking shit. That's not what that's about. It's just like that because
all their rules are almost like the rules that Christians go by, but
Sure.
they actually go deeper, and they don't have condescending bullshit throughout.
Right.
they
Well,
don't have
it
a
also-
Bible either. I'm pretty sure.
It does say that where it is, it's atheistic, so that does make sense. Where they don't really they don't really believe in necessarily anything, or.
But we got to understand too is Tommy End is from a part of the world where that is regular.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, he's Dutch.
Netherlands is regular for
He's
that
from
stuff.
the Netherlands. Yeah.
I wonder what Thea thinks of all of it.
I want to know why they
He
didn't.
married the guy.
He's not
so-
from
Yeah,
Amsterdam.
that's true.
Is Aiken part of Amsterdam? I thought he's from Aiken. I thought it was from. How do you say it? I thought he was from Aiken, Aiken, Netherlands. I didn't know. I don't think he's from Amsterdam, unless Aiken is part of it.
Yeah, well, unfortunately, I have the geography knowledge of a third grader, so I cannot help you with that.
As
But I
do
can.
I don't find.
Let's talk about my least favorite
But,
match.
Yeah, Alkmaar, Netherlands.
And also,
Alkmaar.
if y'all listen to Talk is Jericho, Malachi was recently on Talk is Jericho. It was a really
I didn't listen to it yet.
Yeah, really good episode. But Malachi said that he wants to face Sonny Kiss. That he put over Sonny Kiss like
Hell
a
yeah.
lot throughout.
Hell yeah!
And he said that even though he also said that as soon as they found out that when he read his contract and it said 30 days, since he couldn't talk to Tony, because legally he couldn't, he got his agent to talk to Tommy, and then he called people in WWE and was like, "Hey, am I reading this right? Does this really say 30 days?" And it's like, "Yeah, 30 days." He's like, "All right," and he immediately got his agent to tell Tony exactly what he wanted to do, and Tony was like, "Yeah, well, let's do it. And to what people didn't pick up on was when he released that video the day of.
Mhm.
In that video, there's parts of it where the lights are going out and stuff for him, and that's the reason they did the lights thing. Like he wanted to implement it
Okay.
from the video and stuff. But then he also said that like when he got there, he's already been writing notes and laying groundwork for future feuds with that he wants to have with Darby, Ethan Page, Jericho, and other people. Like he's already writing down notes on how he wants to do it and everything.
Malachi Black versus Jericho. That's a main event pay-per-view right there. I think so.
That'd be pretty cool. And what,
Dude.
Malachi as the heel and Jericho as a face, though?
People try to talk shit.
Yeah.
People try to talk shit about his spinning Judas effect. Dude, that shit was great.
I thought it was awesome.
That was awesome.
Dude, there were people that were like dogging the match, and like there were a couple spots where like they kind of had some.
They haven't worked together in like 20 years.
That's what I'm saying, and they're also fucking like in there like what? Jericho's 50, and I don't know how old Hoovy is.
Dude, Hoovy looks like he's fucking still 30s.
Yeah, he does. He does. I thought it was a great match, and like you said, the elbow at the end, I thought that was great. He fucking nailed that. I thought it was awesome opening match.
Yeah, but I just love that he's already written down notes and got everything prepared for like future stuff. But he also said that so apparently the reason Thea went to WWE, and I feel so bad for this.
I think it's funny. I'm sorry.
She apparently re-signed to WWE to be with him. But like she was under contract way before she ever debuted, and then they released him like before she.
This is why I think it's funny because they should have known.
Are you fucking serious?
They should have known.
I don't know if you watched. Like she lost again. Like she
lost
every
to Bianca Belair.
Every
match.
And why is she facing Bianca? Like really? Why are we not? Thea wasn't a regular fucking wrestler before, was she? All she did was stay on.
I feel so bad for her.
I just thought she stood on the steps and just hurricanrana opponents.
I mean, she could have matches. She could have matches. She was also in Impact or TNA or whatever you want to call it.
Well, I want to talk about my least favorite match, and I thought it was bullshit.
What?
Blade versus Christian.
Why is that your why?
Because dude, Blade fucking sold like Shawn Michaels versus Hulk Hogan SummerSlam.
So
I didn't like the way he sold. I just didn't because it just looked too
that's
wacky.
Just very nitpicky.
When he was up there going like this on the thing, and Blade's like, oh, I just didn't like it. I didn't like the oversell.
He just sells, man.
I'm just saying, Blade is supposed to be more. He's presented more of a contender more than getting his ass beat. You guys agree with me?
He's the
remember Blade versus Mox? I remember that match vividly. None of that shade was in that match that it was supposed to be.
Yeah. Or remember the time? What was the match where he did the thing over the top rope? He's supposed to go through the table and
that
just
was
like
a tag match.
Completely missed.
Yeah, he completely missed. Yeah, that was a tag match.
That was brutal.
But I do like the way. I just don't like that Christian's kind of implemented in Jurassic Express. Don't like that.
You don't like that alliance? I think it's kind of cool.
I just don't like Luchasaurus. You notice that he's barely been on TV?
I forgot. Yeah, I forgot about
because the dude is just
wait. But Anna Jay is also now involved in the mix with Jungle Boy. So I mean, that's
okay, but
kind of cool.
I thought Anna Jay was in Dark Order. I mean, not in Dark Order, but I thought she was replacing.
She is, yeah. She like kind of in
Dark Order.
Okay,
what are you talking about?
Then why is she helping Jungle Boy?
Because she's hurt. She's off TV.
And she's supposed to be helping Dark Order still.
But she's off TV, bro. What are you talking about?
But and also Jungle Boy is her boyfriend now. Like,
yo, Vince, if this shit happened in WWE, right? If like they were in different factions and not having anything to do with one another, and then they post a picture of them kissing,
yeah,
it'd be fired.
He would fucking send them to OVW. He would like repackage them into like some bullshit.
He would bury them to.
Yeah.
Oh no. WWE
because apparently that's why apparently that's why Vince had it out for Miro or Rusev back then,
right? Yeah,
because think about this.
Him and Lana announced that they were married or something, and I guess like Vince did not like that at all.
And, well, because they were supposed to, they had just broken them up and they were feuding with one another.
And I'm pretty sure the same year John Cena got to propose to fucking Bella on WrestleMania.
I was there.
The same fucking year. That was the same year.
Yep.
Ugh.
Wait, why is that an issue? What are you talking about?
Because why are you chastising someone for putting shit on
no, because
when
they
you're
were
letting fucking
because they
John
were
Cena
together.
and Bella do it.
Yeah.
Because they were together on
Don't you know
screen,
that
on camera.
if you get
So?
broken up in kayfabe, you can't see them in real life anymore. That's
No, I
just-
know that's how it
that's
should
how
be.
it
You
goes.
Right?
let
yeah,
John
but-
Cena marry someone. Meanwhile, you're
Oh,
letting fucking Miro's wife make out with fucking Bobby Lashley, who's almost like fucking 50.
Yeah, that was. Oh, I forgot about that. That
Yeah.
was weird. That was really
Yeah.
weird.
They might,
WWE
dude. If they
weird,
did,
man.
I don't know how much they got paid for that fucking storyline. It better have been moolah amount.
That's a weird ass.
Now let's talk about this Dark Order business. Everyone's talking about it. How Adam
Okay.
Page left a CD for the Dark Order.
Yeah, I wonder what that is.
CD.
It's a
pump?
mixtape. It's probably just a mixtape.
Maybe
What?
I'm trying to think if there's been anything on BT recently that's alluded to.
No, I think this is new. I
to
think this is new.
Hangman making a video.
We don't know what
Has
it is,
anyone
though. We don't know.
Has Hangman like commented about it on social media or
Okay.
anything or no?
I saw this in the group, and this is what people were saying.
Okay.
They said, okay, there's a reason why Stu and Uno stopped Dark Order from helping Page, and they think that they're the only two that's in on it, and the rest of Dark Order isn't. So they're thinking that something's going on.
So are we having a Wolfpack Dark Order kind of thing?
I think they're just trying to
That'd be cool.
swoop. They're trying to
That'd be
woo
cool.
fucking Elite. They're trying to woo them.
Could be.
Oh, the Elite art, right? Yeah.
Or we could have the Elite Dark Order.
That's not gonna.
The Dark Order Elite. I don't
That's
know.
not gonna happen.
No, because you specifically have to understand what Kenny was talking about to Adam. This is the Elite. You know how he said this is the Elite, and when you're an Elite, you win. You don't belong. And I think that prompted him to be like, well, if you're the Elite, and I used to be an Elite, I can make my own fucking Elite.
I don't know.
What do you think, Kyle?
I don't know.
Stang.
I'd much rather have Dark Order Wolfpack.
All right,
Wait,
let's
what'd you
talk-
say? Whoa.
Dark
Sorry,
Order
I zoned out for a minute. What
What,
did
you
you
want them to be called that?
I said I'd much rather have Dark Order Wolfpack.
Yes, me too. I fucking would do. Yes,
That'd be cool as shit.
100%.
All right, we're coasting. Let's talk about
We're
this,
going right through this, bro.
this trios match. Let's talk about this trios match.
Yeah, it was
But
weird.
wait,
How'd you feel about this, huh?
wait, the trios match was one. Oh yeah.
Moxley, Darby.
Yeah, the bunch of main eventers versus a bunch of dark people
Yeah.
What the fuck?
with
don't
Sting. Just I don't understand. Sting
It was
is crazy.
hilarious seeing Mox and Eddie be all fanboy around Sting. That was cool.
That was good. I gotta say, I thought this match. I thought it was. I mean, obviously, it was just kind of a throwaway match,
Yeah.
especially it being the other
But
guys.
why, guys?
Yeah, it didn't really make
How
any
come
sense.
those other three couldn't be someone that were already,
So I think what it was. I don't know if you listened to the pre-match promo, but they called them out. That's the whole thing. That these guys are just no-namers and they're trying to make a name. That's
Yeah, they
at
just
least
came from
what I
WWE.
took from it.
You know
not
that
Daniel
tag.
Garcia.
Well, I'm talking about the tag team.
Yeah,
They were a
everyone.
comedy team too. I found out.
Yeah, kind of.
was.
Well, you could tell that the one
Yeah.
dude with the longer hair,
He's like
very
Sting,
over the top.
Whoa, Sting,
Yeah,
whoa.
That's when he was like, "Oh my god, are you the real Sting?"
Yeah, he's like, "Are you the real Sting?"
And
And then he got
Darby fucking cannonballed him.
destroyed.
Do you know why he asked that?
What?
Because of
Oh, because
in
all the fake
WCW.
things?
Oh,
Because of the other Sting. That's why he asked him that. I know he did.
you mean
He's like,
the
"Are
other
you the
Sting
real
that-
Sting?"
that
And it's
ended
funny
up
because they're on
being
TNT.
Sting? Yeah.
Like, let's just repackage AEW as WCW. I wouldn't be mad at it.
I would not either.
If they just thought, you know what, we should just be W, or they can't do it actually.
What?
They can't.
Oh, like
product.
be
They-
WCW.
Yeah, they can't product.
Oh
us.
yeah. Because can you imagine though if like for one night we like turn on Dynamite and all of a sudden it's the Nitro intro but with
Wait.
AEW.
Yeah, could they just do it with like the AEW? Like
No, they
lettering
can't
and
take the
stuff?
moniker. They can't take the moniker.
No, I'm not saying take the moniker or anything, but just take the same like setup
Yeah.
or like.
But wouldn't that
AEW
still belong to them, to
Mm.
WWE though?
Wednesday Night Nitro.
Because wouldn't that be copyright to use the stage and stuff and use the graphics?
Well,
Kinda.
I don't know about the graphics. I don't know about the at least the name and stuff. Obviously, you can't use, but like, can they really like copyright like the way they present their stage?
Hey, I mean,
I don't know.
listen,
I have no. I
it
have
looks
no idea.
like WWE is letting go of some of the best talent as of yesterday.
Yeah, maybe they'll let go of the Nitro stage too, or something like that. Or
WWE has come to terms with the release of WCW.
Dude, that would be. And also,
Tony would buy that ASAP.
Right.
WWE has come to terms with the release of Bobby Fish.
Yeah,
Bobby
Robert Fish.
No, I saw the funniest thing. So, PW Insider reports that apparently the plans are to repackage NXT with a new logo, new lighting, and different format to shows, and it's supposed to be focused on younger talent. And that's why everybody was let go. A bunch of people were let go last night because
That's why they released all of the young talent.
So
yeah. But somebody had the funniest tweet. Someone said,
Bobby isn't really young.
someone tweeted new lighting in NXT. AEW is fucked.
Here's the list: Bobby Fish, Bronson Reed, Jake Atlas, Ari Sterling, I almost said Sami Zayn, fucking Alex Zane, Kona Reeves, Leon Ruff. I was surprised at. I don't know who Stephen Smith or Steven Smith. I don't even know.
Leon Ruff.
Yeah, what about him?
Who is that?
He's actually, I don't know if they're engaged, married, dating, but he's with a NXT referee. But he worked for Evolve. He was brought in like right around the time when they brought in all those Evolve guys like Anthony Henry. Who else did they take in? Josh, fucking, what's his name? Josh. He had the shoulder gimmick. Josh Briggs. That's it. Josh Briggs. No, that's Barry Horowitz. Let's see. Going through the list though, Tyler Rust, Zechariah Smith, Asher Hale, that's Anthony Henry, Giant Sangier, I have no idea, and Mercedes Martinez.
I can't believe they released her.
Oh, I can believe it.
She probably wanted to get the fuck out of there. My opinion.
One moment.
Sure. But like, it really does. Jake Atlas too. Like they were just pushing him. Fucking Bronson Reed, North American champion. Bobby Fish, multi-time tag champ. The fuck?
Yeah.
Tyler Rust.
Dude,
they just brought him into a new fucking.
I hope
stable.
AEW picks. I hope like AEW and Mercedes still have a good relationship.
I'm sure they. Well, I mean,
I know that she
speculation.
chose.
I have no idea.
Yeah, NXT.
Right.
Over AEW, but I'm hoping that maybe they'll bring her in because not only would she just be a good talent just to have on the roster anyway, her everything she knows would be great for the women's division. Like,
right, she's kind of be like a player coach
to have. Yeah,
right. I just don't understand it. It feels like most of these know how they do the NXT tours and they pick up the people from each.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Did you freeze?
MJ?
No, he froze. I thought I was like waiting for him to finish. Oh no! And he.
I was gonna freeze with them.
He gets the giant boot. Yeah, we should have all just frozen and then. Oh god. Well, he will be back, I'm sure. But
as soon as he joins back in, I'm gonna freeze.
Yeah. Well, we will freeze.
Yeah,
we'll freeze.
Yeah.
We'll freeze as soon as he gets back.
Oh man.
I know.
I don't know if you saw or not. After it got announced that they were that all the releases, Alex Zane tweeted out Alex Zane greater than Ari Sterling.
Yeah, I saw that. Good for him though.
He immediately was like on it.
I'm friends on Facebook or follows. I don't know what the fuck it is.
I am too. I'm friends with him on Facebook.
Yeah, he posted something yesterday. He was like, "Oh, check out my match with who was he fading? Fucking.
It was a cruiserweight champion.
Yeah.
Because I remember that because he said he wanted the belt because it matches his gear.
Right. He's like talking about it, and then all of a sudden, he's fucking fired in the same day. Ah, man. So I mean, obviously that means that
I love Alex Zane though. Like I can't wait for him. He's only got a 30-day no compete clause, so I can't wait for him to be back on the Indies.
Yeah.
I mean, don't bro. I would love for AEW or somebody else to pick him up, but man, he's so great at GCW and the Indies.
I was surprised when he signed to WWE.
I was too.
Well, I know he was saying that he was going away from the Indies for a while, and then really you're gonna WWE, but but the only indication that this shows me is that obviously like none of these people saw it. Well, I don't want to say none of them, but some of them
I don't think they did.
Couldn't have seen this coming.
I mean, if you listen to the talk share, Malachi literally said that him and Thea were in the gym getting ready to work out. He looks at his phone and he sees who it is, and he was like, and he immediately, it was, I think it was John Laurinaitis, I believe.
Okay.
Or if I'm remembering correctly, he said he looked at that, saw his number, and was instantly like, "Oh no, this isn't good." Because why the hell would he be calling me on a Thursday morning?
Right.
He showed Thea, and that she had like a kind of concerned look, and he called in there like, "Hey man, we're going to let you go." Is like, I don't get it. Some of these names I'm seeing on my list, I just really don't get. But it is what it is. It is what happened. Is like, okay, cool, and he hung up, and he said Thea was upset, and she was crying, and asked him, asking him, what are they going to do?
Right.
But Tommy was just like, you know what, it's fine.
Yeah.
and he immediately talked to his agent, and I guess pitched the idea to Tony, because he already told Thea beforehand, like a few months before, whenever they brought him back. He's like, hey, look, I'm just going to tell you, if this doesn't work out, if we do this and this doesn't work out, that's it. I'm done.
Or maybe, now hear me out. So Thea, I think you shared it. Thea went back to WWE to be with
because
Tommy,
she wanted to be with
right?
Tommy before he got released.
Right.
Yeah,
So
she signed before that happened. That's what people don't realize. She was signed for a while before they debuted her.
Right. And now Tommy's gone. She's back. Hey, you're back.
I thought I was back dude. I was been sitting here, and you all were like, "He's gone." I'm like, "No, I'm not."
We didn't see you at all.
Yeah, I've been here the whole time.
What?
Yeah, that's some on your guys' end. That's some on your guys. I just went in there. And I was like, "What's up with my internet?" Nothing.
You heard the things we were saying about you?
Yes.
You heard how we were going to freeze?
No, I heard how you guys are going to fucking you guys are going to start watching WWE because NXT is changing for the better.
What?
Well,
I don't think we ever said that.
Absolutely never said that.
Let
the record show.
Yeah,
we never said that.
That's not true. That is not true.
What else is not true?
What?
This is what's not true.
What?
CM Punk and Daniel Bryan.
Yes,
what about him?
Not true. Not true.
That's a good segue. Yeah, MJ just really, I just saw MJ texting our group chat and was like, "Are y'all fucking with me?"
Because Brian sent a picture of CM Punk today, and he does not look.
That is a weird fucking picture.
Wait, hold on.
It better be prosthetics because it doesn't look remotely ready to get back in the ring.
Where at?
Hang on. Where did I send it?
It's in the AEW discussion.
Oh, here it is. Yeah. So apparently in the show, he puts. Apparently they cover up all of his tattoos, and he wrestles with his shirt off. And there's a picture of him with Stephen Amell.
Yeah,
and he just looks.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that is like that's like a thing for the show.
Are you sure?
Yeah,
he's got a Gilbert physique.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's a thing for the show.
He's looking kind of doughy,
dude. That's like fucking Joey.
Trust me, I'm pretty sure that's a thing for the show because he trains like almost.
Better be.
He trains almost.
I hope so. What do you mean for the show? How could they make it? I feel like they would have made him like comically fat. They just made him just like
he's that's just part of how his character is. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure Punk doesn't like that.
Are you looking at the same picture that we are?
Yeah.
Okay, you saw it.
Holy shit, dude.
Can you imagine?
Oh man!
Can you imagine Cult of Personality hits and this guy comes out? I'm back, guys.
It's me.
It's time to eat.
It's CM Punk. What?
That's not the CM Punk I know.
No. I know because you've been saying that he's like working out. and
I've been
in
like
good
telling
shape.
everyone. I've been like boosting all my friends who may have who heard about CM Punk but didn't know what he was. And I've been like, dude, y'all don't understand. This is gonna be absolute sin. I would be embarrassed as fuck if he comes out. They're like, Kyle, is that CM Punk? It's like, no. I guess we were wrong.
That's CM Plump.
I guess there's
there.
another person that they signed that sounds familiar because that's not him.
CM Clump.
He looks yeah, I was like
No,
dumbfounded.
I'm pretty sure that's something for the show.
CM Plump.
I guarantee that's something for the show.
The only thing I looked at was his titties.
Yeah.
No, I'm
Are
telling
those
you,
his real
I
nipples or
guarantee you that's something for the show.
It better be, because that
hope
doesn't
so.
look like an AEW,
Yeah.
debut body.
Oh. What about Stephen Amell? Is that did you see the?
Yeah.
Is that face paint or is that supposed to be blood?
It's probably actual blood. 'Cause I don't know if you know, they did actual wrestling stuff.
Yeah, they did it.
Yeah.
Oh no,
Because
I'm not taking away that. I'm not
even
taking
Amell
away.
actually broke his fucking broke part of his back doing a coast to coast. Like he did it once and it was perfect. But he's so serious about getting the perfect shot, getting everything perfect. He
Sure.
wanted to do it again, and when he did, he didn't land right and broke part of his back.
No, that's why. Honestly, like
His wife was pissed.
Yeah. He said
Pissed.
he was
she really
talking
was?
about
Deuce pissed.
yeah. His wife hates him. That's why he's not a wrestler because he wants
that's
to
why he
wrestle.
go.
He's
But
probably
his
more
wife
active
won't
stuff
let
now,
him.
right?
But he
Yeah.
said on Renee's podcast because Renee was talking about, hey, when Heels comes off, who knows? Maybe we can get something together with AEW and have you come in for have you do something with AEW.
Yeah.
And he goes, I would love to, but I would honestly probably be looking at divorce if I
Right,
step
my
back
wife
into
would
a
leave me.
wrestling ring.
Yeah. No, that's honestly, it's really cool what they're doing. So I've been reading about it. There's a
Dude, I can't wait for it to come out.
What's his name? Brady Pierce. He's also he was a double, I think, for one of the guys in the show.
Yeah.
But a lot of and Luke Hawks, I think he works out of Wildcat Sports or Wildcat Wrestling, I think, in Louisiana. And one of the cool thing about their school is that apparently they also help get like your SAG card, like your SAG AFTRA, like your like official like acting thing, which I thought was really fucking
that's really cool.
Useful.
More people should do that.
Well, yeah.
Right? I thought
That's
that was
promo
fucking
work is
super
acting.
cool.
Everything's acting
because they're mostly I mean, it's acting. I mean, it's pretty much that. Why do you think most wrestlers turn actors?
Yeah. But
there was a rumor that Flair was going to be on that show, but I don't think it's true.
Really?
Yeah.
Who else was Zane
Dude,
Riley?
I can't wait. It comes out in a couple weeks on Stars. I'm
I
excited.
don't have Stars though.
I'm super excited for it.
I actually want to segue into something.
On Stephen Amell's like interview thing, he actually that's definitely that's not Punk.
Shit.
I think for shits and giggles, he should come out there like that.
I know.
That would be hilarious. Can you imagine?
I want to ask you guys something about this Max Caster.
Hold on.
Wait.
I'm still talking, MJ.
Well, we were laughing at CM Plump over there.
Well, Brian showed it. Anyway, but Steve Bell said on the thing that apparently like they were happy to have Punk there because they wanted somebody there who had all the wrestling experience to be able to tell them stuff. And he said that they would ask Punk to say, hey, well, Punk, can you tell us about this? And Punk was so like, he's so like, even he doesn't understand that they're asking him wrestling thing. He's doing it from an actor's point. And since he's such a rookie, he doesn't want to step on anyone's toes. So he's like, oh yeah, that's fine. Well, whatever you guys want to do. Is like, no, Punk, we're asking you, what do you think? He's like, I mean, I don't know. It was no Punk. Well, we want your input.
You're the wrestling guy.
On this wrestling thing, and he's like, okay, well, this and this, and then he went ahead and it went off. But it was just hilarious how Punk is just like, I don't know. Man. It's like, dude, you're fucking CM Punk. Tell us,
right?
Yeah, but he hasn't wrestled in so long.
7 years,
but he's been trained. He's been training. I heard like a few months back he was at the Nightmare Factory training, so he's been training. Yeah, it's a fucking show thing for the show.
I know. I'm just being a dick.
I just want to ask you guys about this Max Caster thing.
The awful fucking thing about how I don't understand. Look, I don't think Tony really knows what he's talking about.
Nope.
I don't think Tony, because Tony said on Busted Open that, I didn't know about that. If I would have known about that,
I was in the back.
I wouldn't have let that through. How the
Yeah.
fuck you gonna own the company and not know?
I don't believe that for a minute.
First of all, Dark is taped. So how the hell didn't they see that beforehand? They sat there for a week and were like, "Yeah, this is okay to keep in."
Right.
I know exactly how he thought. He said,
What?
"Do it. If it does bad reception, we'll just take it out and redo the episode,
And then blame it on someone else."
which they did.
Right. Yeah, they re-uploaded it. Okay.
And then they
cool.
pulled Max out of an indie event too for it. I'm pretty sure that's what
I
it's
love
for.
people are saying like this is what is going to end Caster's career.
No.
I'm like, what? No.
The dude was talking about shit from 2006. He's a rapper.
Yeah, it's not from
rappers these days, I'll tell you exactly what they talk about. Oh, I give back shots to my girl and do coke off her tits. That's exactly what the fuck they talk about.
Okay, but they weren't talking about he was talking about Simone Biles or whatever the fuck her name
that
is.
was funny. I don't care.
Yeah.
That was funny.
No. MJ, you better
I don't
watch
care.
it, sir.
I don't care.
It was in poor taste.
You want to know why I thought it was funny? It's because
Why?
he's a character. He is a character. He's a wrestler. He is a character. You really think that he really thinks that shit? That's my thing.
I don't know.
Yeah. My thing is, maybe he shouldn't have said all that shit. All right? He shouldn't have said that shit. He could probably say it in an indie show.
He also is very tone deaf about it because he literally tweeted before Dark went on the air, I can't wait for you guys to hear my rap.
Oh, no.
And plus,
I was like,
the other half of
you
it
really thought
is
that
Tony.
we were just going to be like, oh, wow, that's awful for you to say.
Right.
Well,
what a
obviously
heel.
Tony didn't think so. That's on management's part too.
No, people
because
were calling for his ass to be fired. Okay, that's what people.
I think that's a little. That's a little.
Yeah, that's a little out of.
that's my thing.
little
He is
thing,
a character.
Right.
It's not like he was on Twitter saying, "Oh, Simone Biles, mental health, 2006 shit."
What
He
was
wasn't
the
on
line
Twitter, like-
exactly? Do you remember? What
I don't remember the line. I
word
just
for word?
read what it was about.
He
I
also
don't think you can watch it
he
now.
also made fun. He also made fun of the Duke rape.
Oh, the
stuff.
lacrosse team, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, because the girl
if you
lied.
watch, if you watch though, Julia Hart, her face says it all. They were not okay with that,
Ooh.
and
Yeah, because she
and
lied.
Matt Seidel as well. Matt Seidel's face, it's proof enough. Like if you see Matt Seidel's face, it's just like they're like, oh, yep, you crossed the line, buddy.
And he didn't have management say. Then no one checked his rap. I don't care what anyone says. No one checked it. They thought that it was just going to be another one of his, raps.
All right. Well, but this is a good. Okay, good. I want to ask this though. Do you think that he actually like writes it down? It's like, hey, Tony, can you look at this and just do you think he actually has to have like stuff approved by someone?
No, because obviously he doesn't. Because
Right. It happened. Right.
yeah. And let's not forget what John Cena used to say, and he's a fucking national hero now. So
What did he used to say?
he used to say a lot of shit, a lot of crazy shit, man. If I can, I'll watch back. He says a lot of things about current events and shit
Like-
back when he was the rapper guy.
Spit on my face and
Yeah, but-
eat some chutney.
No, he says a lot of.
Yeah, but also you got to remember that back then is a whole nother world.
Yeah, but people
People
don't understand that he
don't-
is a character.
People
Doesn't
weren't-
matter.
weren't
I don't think it really
politically
matters anymore.
correct
It's
back
management's
then.
fault. Is my thing. It's management's fault.
People weren't exactly PC back then. Like,
Right.
nobody really gave a
Kyle's.
shit.
I'm not. Well,
Yeah.
I agree with Kyle.
My
he's
thing
saying
is,
that people
it's
weren't as
management's fault
PC
because
back
they're
then.
supposed to check that everything on your programs you're supposed to check. Whoever let that through the show obviously didn't check it.
Well,
like
I
he was
mean,
supposed
yeah,
to.
but Dark isn't on
Like,
TNT. Dark is on YouTube. So I wonder if they have like looser guidelines, if you will.
But Tony is still Tony
It was
lied.
still dicey. It's clear
I
that
think so
it's
as
clear
well,
that
yeah.
they really don't like look at Dark because you know how many
Yeah, right.
times that they have put Dark on the air after taping it like a week or 2 weeks in advance, and there's like awful fucking botches.
Right.
Like,
See, this is my two things here.
Just laughing, just as comedically like hilarious
Yeah.
botches. Like there's been times where I've seen wrestlers point and tell each other like where to go
Oh, that
on
Luchasaurus
Dark.
match.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was like, how the fuck did this get
Right.
through?
How is this on here? Just you tape 1,000 of these matches. Just cut them.
Guys,
It'll be
it is
okay.
taped. You can edit this out.
Right.
Either two things happened. Either Tony was sitting there on watching it and he was like, "Oh shit, why did he say that?" Or Tony was fucking sitting there and he was like, "Oh man, I guess that didn't work out as much as I thought it would."
That's what I think it was happened. I honestly don't think Tony.
I think he
I
knew
think
it was
Tony
gonna
was
happen.
trying to save face on Busted Rape Open.
That's
think
what
he
I think.
fucking knew.
Because how bad does it look for you too that you're not even out there producing Dark?
Yeah, that's
Why are
pretty
you in the
bad.
back while it's running? That's not no.
Yeah. Apparently, Tony said he's going to take over producing Dark and Elevation now as
No,
well.
didn't he say he was gonna take over editing?
Yeah, editing.
It's
Oh
like,
God.
is he really gonna like be behind the keyboard and like doing all this shit?
Dude, imagine if we're watching Dark and we see like these Microsoft like studio effects, like transitions.
Just really
The fucking
shitty,
camera's like a soccer match.
like a star
Yeah.
wipe.
Yeah, we're sitting there watching the show's over, all of a sudden, like, it shatters, the screen shatters and goes
'Cause
back
I
to the next
think-
match.
Oh my
The
God.
only editing experience he has is for soccer matches and football. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, so he actually has editing?
No, I'm just saying he'd probably know that better than wrestling.
Oh, right,
editing.
right. Then like
Tom's
wrestling.
like, well, I guess I'll edit the show. YouTube, how to edit shows.
And I want to go back to something he said before. He said he's the only one that books these shows, right?
Yeah.
There you go. It's ultimately his fault.
Right.
Caster
It's gotta
said
come back
that
to
he got
him.
through.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man.
I
I'm
think
with you.
Caster should, yeah.
I think
a little bit of hate, but
I think Caster should have to start. Obviously, they didn't do this before, and he should have to start getting these raps approved.
but I
Yeah,
want to
hey,
say this too.
This is what this rap is about. It mentions
Right.
this.
Let's look
and
back at
this.
everything
Is
else
this
he said.
okay?
Right.
Let's look back at everything else he said in these raps, though. He said some pretty. We're all like, "Oh shit," and no one batted an eye. So when
But it's never been about mental
I
health.
I know.
Which is two,
Like
subjects
Abraham
you
Washington?
don't joke about
Right.
during this
What
day.
did he say? What did MJ say?
Abraham Washington. Remember what he
Dude.
said?
Another big
yeah.
thing. So at first, I just thought it was a nice outfit. All of the elites' outfits were fucking teases.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They were all Easter eggs.
Or playing around.
Yeah, I was sitting there like looking at Kenny's. I was like, damn, Kenny with the drip is like, it actually looks pretty good. And I was like, wait a minute. And I was like, and then someone mentioned CM Punk. I was like, wait, how's this a tease for CM Punk? And I looked it up. Apparently, Punk used to joke around that CM stood for Cookie Monster.
Yep. He would say
I was
Cookie
like-
Monster, Chick Magnet.
And wasn't there a
Yeah.
New Day thing in there too? There's a Flair thing, obviously.
No, the
Flair.
Pretty sure there was a.
No, it was
Well,
Bray
there's
Wyatt
rumors.
It was
Let me
Bray
tell you this.
Wyatt
There's a rumor.
because of
There's a
the
rumor
Hawaiian
that-
T-shirt.
Okay, there's a rumor that Xavier Woods might be leaving.
Really?
What? A rumor. Yeah.
I mean, I haven't heard anything about that, but that would make sense considering that a couple that like last week or so, the Bucks updated their bio to one day we're gonna wrestle a New Day. And
No, that's
everyone
true.
Rejoice.
And plus,
I did see
that.
They
I've
don't
really
just
heard
do
that Xavier
shit
wants to go
just
back to consequences.
just to do that shit. They do teases.
Right. They're
'cause they
planting
know
the
what's
seeds.
coming.
Or
But I don't
mean,
think
it could-
Kofi's never going to leave.
No, I don't think Kofi's going to leave. I don't think Big E's going to leave, especially with what's going on right
No.
now with him.
But Xavier, I think he wants to go back to Consequences Creed. And
Oh wow, that'd
Yeah.
be cool.
But he's got so much going on with like their YouTube and all that stuff. You know,
Listen,
I'm sure he
Brian,
makes a pretty penny.
let's say we're all working in WWE right now, and all this has happened. Do we really feel like we want to work in WWE now?
Right? No, I'm with you, man.
If you're letting go of
Fucking-
Bray Wyatt, who you've been pushing for the last fucking 3 years, and everyone, dude, when he has matches, doesn't matter if anyone hates it, they watch that match.
Right.
I don't know if y'all saw or not. I'm pretty sure he's going to be AEW bound because his tattoo artist may have accidentally leaked it. Someone posted on Twitter and head to his tattoo artist and was asking him, "Hey, I hate that Bray got released. I hope to see. I love the work you did on Bray. I hope to see it more on a national level sometime." And he replied and said, "Oh, I think you will." And then he posted a crumpled up piece of paper with the AEW logo on it.
And I want to clear up speculation. The reason why he was cut was because of budget. That is the truth.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
You
Why else
believe-
would you get rid of him?
You believe budget cuts? They've told budget cuts for everybody after they already
Okay, then why you
posted
get rid of 'em?
record
Tell
high
me-
profits.
Tell me a plausible. Oh yeah, that they're fucking giving to Peacock and fucking all that shit.
Yeah, they've really had investor meetings where they've had like the most highest profits
Well, then
ever,
why they
Right.
let him go?
and yet they're letting
He
everybody
wasn't doing
out for
anything
record for budget cuts. I'll tell you why. It's because it's true. It's probably true what people's been saying. Here in a couple, WB's getting ready to sell, and they're trying to make the company look as nice as possible by
ain't
getting
working,
a big profit margin. And it's apparently from what I was reading, NBC and Disney are
Right.
are the ones who are interested in
I'm
buying.
just
Disney's
saying,
the one
I
I've
don't-
been hearing for a while.
Yeah.
Why would you want to buy a company
It's
that
not going to
everyone's going to
happen.
hate?
It's not going to happen this year. It's going to be a few years down. These things take a few years.
That's
But
my
they're,
thing, man.
They're going ahead and preparing and cutting
Right.
a bunch of people and making
Streamlining everything.
making everything look good.
Yeah, but they're already tarnishing the company.
That's what I was gonna
already
say.
doing
Like
it.
you're kind of shooting yourself in the foot. Like,
Yeah.
okay, I understand that you want to make as much money when you sell, right? But
Yeah.
also you're getting rid of like a ton of value.
Who wants to buy a company that ends fucking people's lives pretty much because that's all they wanted to be in, and they did
Disney.
nothing.
It's not.
That's
It's
the
not
thing.
like that way anymore. Like,
Disney.
well, yeah.
Fuck
And
Disney.
also,
Trying to take
but
over
it's
the
also
world.
it's the tape library. It's like the whole like all of that shit, all like the stuff that you could sell, toys,
Yeah.
whatnot. It's not really about the current product. It's about all the
Mhm.
shit that happened back in like
And I
the 80s,
can't-
90s.
I can't see anyone of a veteran stature or a popular stature ever going there now.
Wanting to
Never.
go there? No.
I mean, Ric Flair himself asked for his release.
And there's a reason for that because he knew he was going to get RKO'd.
Right.
Well,
And now Randy's been off TV. I don't know if you guys saw that
He
too.
literally was the last. Randy was the last person to have something with Flair on TV.
Jesus Christ.
So once again, if he goes to AEW, that whole
If
thing of Randy
he's
Center
going.
made to AEW.
Because I don't believe this Vince
It's
is giving
true.
AEW talent. You don't.
And-
none of those people are guaranteed to go there.
And if you remember, Bray Wyatt's last match in WWE was with Randy Orton.
Yeah.
The shortest match in WrestleMania history. Well, next to Jean-Paul Levesque versus.
Oh, that's right. He was lit
Austin
on fire, right? That was it?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Well, no, lit on fire. I thought he came
No.
back after that.
Did he?
No,
Remember, he came back to the swamp.
I
Wyatt.
don't remember.
Bray Wyatt had a match at WrestleMania with Orton.
Oh yeah, and then Alexa
and
turned
Orton
on
lit
him.
him on fire, right?
No,
Okay. No, Alexa turned on him. Remember?
no, Alexa turned on him.
Oh, that's
She came in with that big thing, and then
That big box. That big.
Oh, that-
like,
yeah,
big-
like the-
and
right.
then all of a sudden they're like, you know what, Alexa, just have his gimmick.
Yeah, you're
Fuck it.
Bray Wyatt from now on.
They literally gave her his gimmick and then fired him. That's just so
It's
fucking
so
shitty.
fucked up. I wonder how she feels, like, because I heard that she was getting some
she
shit on
was
Twitter.
upset about it.
Right.
She was posting.
Oh, I'm just
when he
saying.
got
I would
released.
guess like Seth Rollins, he doesn't give a fuck about anyone. I don't care what anyone says. He's just like, oh, they're never gonna fire me, so fuck
I
everyone
would
else.
laugh my ass off if he was on the next one's released.
Oh my god.
Dude, no one would want him. You see his Twitter rep and his personality. Nah,
I don't know. Tyler Black's pretty popular.
Yeah,
I
he
heard
would
that
be-
he's a bad backstage apparatus, dude. That's what
I
I've
mean,
heard.
he seems to be a kiss ass right now, but
Well, everyone from that was in the Shield except for one
except for
was
one,
kick ass, kiss
Yeah, he
ass,
fucking left.
Who, Kurt Angle?
motherfucker. That's true. That's true.
Oh my god.
It seems that they wrote out. It seems that they wrote out Hangman for a little bit with the whole beatdown they gave him.
Well, whatever's on that CD is important. Or it could be a
That's very
DVD.
true.
I don't know.
Could be
It could be a
DVD.
fucking
Well, if it's
movie.
Blu-ray.
Or like, yeah, or a Blu-ray.
Well,
Could be a Blu-ray.
I know 1-2 thing too is expect more cuts and expect more.
Where, in WWE or AEW?
For WWE, man.
Not
AEW's got so. Oh, really?
Yeah.
Bobby
Hey,
Fish is going to AEW.
I doubt it.
Guaranteed. Adam
I don't
Cole
think he will.
leaving,
He could go to
guys.
ROH.
He is leaving.
Yeah, I think he would go to Ring
Adam
of Honor.
Cole's
I
done.
agree.
Yeah. You think
He's
so?
gonna get that big paycheck.
Yes.
I don't know,
Dude, they
I
let
don't
go
know.
of Bobby Fish. Like that's part of why he
true,
loves.
but he also was already been upset because and this is one of the journalists posted back when Tyler Breeze got released back like a few months ago.
Yeah.
They said one of the journalists posted one of the releases of today is going to have ramifications 6 months from now, and and originally they thought that Adam Cole's contract was supposed to be up 6 months from then, which would have been December. But then they found out that it was up this month. So
That's another thing I don't understand.
Yeah.
Like, how is it a surprise, like, to
How do you not
WWE
know?
when the contracts are up? Like, wouldn't you fucking
Because
like?
Vince is
how
so
disorganized?
Right.
Vince is like, oh, they're gonna love it here. Money. No, dude, fucking mental health.
Someone
Right.
also made a good point. I think that they deliberately planned the releases last night because that none of the releases can now show up at All Out because it's literally day 30 is All Out.
Yeah, but
And
you
so-
fuck up Tommy
yeah.
End's contract. That's still funny.
So,
to me.
so
Right.
like, they could only show up on
Hilarious.
Dynamite after All Out if anybody goes.
Yeah, I mean, who would really show up from this list? I don't really.
I mean,
And what's funny-
the only one out of all of them that I'd want in AEW would be Mercedes and Alex
Zane.
Zane. Yeah, that's about it.
Bronson Reed would. What was
Why
his name
not
on the Indies
Bobby?
before?
What are we talking about here?
The WWE releases. Who would you want to see
Yeah.
go to AEW from that list?
Yeah,
Bobby Fish.
I don't know.
I don't know what he would
So
do.
you guys
There's too many people like
don't.
him.
Well, we
Right.
gotta wait for Kyle
I
to
don't-
leave because I already know he's gonna want to leave now. I don't. Whatever he's doing, he's gonna leave. They came as Red Dragons, so there's no way he's gonna be like, "Oh, I'm fine with my fucking tag team
I
partner
think
for the
Kyle's-
past 20 years."
Kyle's in that new faction, Diamond Mine.
Kyle's not in that, is he?
I'm pretty sure.
No,
isn't he?
Roddy is. No,
Yeah, Roddy is.
No,
Is it Roddy?
Kyle's
Okay.
been Kyle's
Okay.
been pushed
Kyle-
as a singles for like
That's right.
the past few months.
Wait, is Kyle still doing the Orange Cassidy gimmick?
Sort of,
Yeah.
kinda. Like they put him in a jean jacket, and I don't know
Yeah,
what that is.
that's stupid.
He's totally
I don't know
fucking
why
Orange. They're
think.
totally copying Orange Cassidy.
It's just I
100%.
think Vince
Cool
and
Kyle.
Triple H.
That's what it was.
Yeah.
It
I
was
think
cool
Vince
Kyle,
and Triple
yeah.
H really thought that they were gonna win this shit, and they didn't, and they're like, "Fuck."
Yeah,
'Cause
now
they
they're
always
fucking
win.
scrambling.
Yeah, well, now it seems that Vince is just trying to destroy NXT because
No, he's trying to revert back to the old days. so
even
people
when
can
they
watch-
bring it, even when they bring NXT talent to the main roster, they just fucking bury them.
Right.
It's
Well,
like
'cause
he's
this is
trying
the
to send a
problem, too.
message to Triple H.
And this is one problem I think AEW will have too, is that you have so many stars, you're not going to know which one to push when. That's my thing.
I don't
like,
know. Here's the thing. Okay, so people keep talking about how AEW's roster become bloated. I counted it. We have 100 active talent on the roster right now. 103.
we're going to have more.
103 if you want to count Punk, Bryan, and Ruby, because it's another thing we didn't talk about. Sean Ross Sapp, Fightful, reported that Ruby is expected to sign with AEW. Ruby Soho, which is going to be a great addition for the women's division. I love Ruby. I'm excited for her to come. But
As long as her tracks don't fall
that's only 103 split between 4 shows.
Okay,
And that's
there's
really
going to
not
be
that
more.
big of a roster.
There's going to be more,
That's-
Kyle. We know this company. There's going to be more.
That's a pretty big roster. I mean,
Not really.
You don't.
That's
100
25 people each show.
For not even 3 years or 5 years, 10 years, that's a pretty big roster.
103? If we count Punk, Bryan, and Ruby?
I don't know.
Yeah, but and think about this too. We have storylines that don't capitalize on the next Dynamites. They just get put on either two more or 3 more Dynamites after. That's true. You can't knock me for that,
A
'cause that
long-term
is true.
storytelling. They can't.
That's cool.
tell
And
every
I love
story
that. I love the
back to
feeling
back.
of, oh shit, I forgot about that. I love that feeling. But I just feel like
Plus,
they have
Rampage.
so many stars,
you
they're
got
not going to know
Rampage for
when to
that.
push when.
R-
They need to
Rampage-
have, you know what?
Rampage
they should take
debuts
from-
next Friday.
They should take from UFC's card and have a 3 main event, a 2 co-main event, and a single main event, so you can push these stars a little bit more. Make them feel like it's more of a stature more than they're just having a match on the pay-per-view.
Maybe. I don't know.
AEW's getting somewhere like that's.
I
They're
don't
not
think it's
failing
that
anytime
big of a
soon.
roster, honestly, right now, to me.
see that's what I'm
It
counting.
doesn't
Counting-
seem bloated as
Now,
people
what about
have
this?
said.
How about we count dark people that are on every week? I'm just saying,
I'm
count that
counting
too.
them. That's part of the roster.
Well, I'm talking about people that aren't signed.
You don't
Like
count
Fuego.
them. They're not
Fuego,
signed.
really, guys?
Fuego.
We're not
is-
signing Fuego.
He's signed.
He's per
He's
appearance.
100% signed.
What are you
No,
looking
he's
over there, Brian?
100% signed.
I was counting how many Raw
Oh,
roster people. So they have roughly like 50 wrestlers on the Raw roster. They have a 3-hour show. I feel like that's a lot too, isn't it? A lot.
that's a lot.
right?
For a 3-hour show in most of its promos? Fuck yeah, that's wrong.
50 people. That is a lot. Well, I mean, I don't understand.
At
Why- you
least
don't need
with AEW, like it's split between 4 shows, and it is split between them shows because, like,
We can't count dark.
Dark and Elevation have their own little people who stay on there almost every week who
Yeah,
aren't
that's
on
true,
Dynamite.
but it's
Yeah.
still they expect us to watch dark, and then have
I'm not watching Dark.
I haven't watched Dark in a while.
then have what's her name, Jade. I already forgot her name because she's barely on the program.
Jade
Don't
Cargill.
go-
Jade
Jade-
Cargill.
you can't
She's popped
forget
up.
her.
No, listen, she just popped up. And they're talking.
Jade is
And
great.
it's like, dude, this is shit from Dark. Why are you putting it on Dynamite?
Oh, yeah.
Jade is
Yeah.
great, okay.
Every time Jade has been on Dark
Jade's
and
our
Dark
future
all the
women's
time,
champion.
and all of a sudden you just want to pop up a promo like we know what the fuck's going on.
Yeah.
But
I don't know. Well,
What else
let's
matches? We had a women's match. We had a women's match and someone
Oh, yeah,
showed
we did
up
have a
to
women's
get in
match.
Layla's face. Well,
Oh yeah, Camille.
not
And we
really
got
in
that
the face.
awesome-
really was her face.
We got that awesome fucking image of Camille, super goddamn tall. And
Yeah, and everyone's posting
Layla.
a porn picture now of the big girl
Yeah.
pulling up the little one.
Wait, porn? Huh? That's a porn picture?
Yeah, it is a porn picture. It's from a porn. It's from my
Oh,
favorite
didn't know
porn.
that.
Oh, I didn't know that. I
that's
wasn't aware of that. Huh?
Yeah, I don't know that.
Interesting.
That's interesting. I don't ever watch that ever.
Yeah, I don't really
Never.
know about any of that.
Oh yeah, right. Okay, guys. You guys were
Nothing.
fucking teenagers once.
No, it's no.
Whoa,
Very
well,
long time
actually,
ago.
back in field uploading. Uh-oh.
What? What'd you
Saying
do?
that- It said
You downloading
keeps on
porn
giving
right
me,
now?
no, it keeps on saying me the prompt that Iris failed downloading, but you haven't uploaded
Oh.
nothing.
It's fine. It'll be
Just
fine.
cut
on my
that
end.
part out.
Yeah. Well, we're
I don't think
over.
there's
We're
anything
over
else,
that
right?
hour. Yeah.
Yeah, but still, there's so much to talk about.
I know. I feel
Is
like we
there?
didn't really.
I just miss Andrade. I want him to come up on the program, please.
He had a promo.
Yeah, he had a promo.
Oh, guys, it's not what I'm talking about. He's only had
What?
one match.
He only had one match, yeah. I figure he's going to face Pac it all out.
That's what I'm thinking.
Oh,
Pac.
absolutely.
But yeah,
Yeah.
Pac.
Pac,
definitely is.
Pac, whatever.
you can't take Pac because X-Pac and all that.
I do
No,
think. Do you think that the Lucha Brothers are going to actually go with
I
him?
think
Yes.
so.
I think they're
gonna
gonna turn on
Pac, yeah.
I think so. Too.
Because that would be a way for Andrade to win, but not win clean and still keep Pac looking strong. Have
Right.
the Lucha Brothers turn.
And then all of a sudden, I can hear it now. Andrade, I want my rubber match.
Right.
It's coming.
No, he'd have to win a match beforehand to have a rubber
No,
match.
like 2 matches.
That's
I
true.
can already see it. Every
Yeah.
storyline he's in. I want my rubber match.
Every match is a rubber match with him.
Every match is a rubber match. With Pac.
Yeah. Oh boy.
I figure. I figure we're getting Christian and Kenny at all out. That has to happen, right?
Yep.
Yeah, but he's still doing this thing though, man.
Wait, what are you talking about?
What do you
The
mean?
Jungle Boy, the Jurassic Express thing.
No, he's not.
Still-
He's literally
he's
going
saving
after.
them.
He literally.
I know.
He
but
stayed numerous times on commentary. He's #1 contender, and then he's
Yeah.
even announced.
which is
it.
kind of bullshit, you think? Really? Think
No.
about it.
Why? Look at his record.
Because that's true, but
What?
yeah, there's a reason why
No.
you're smiling there.
He
Because,
literally said whenever he came in that he wanted the AEW World Championship. That he came here to win championships.
Yeah.
isn't that what
You come to
everyone's
sit on
saying
the
when they come?
sidelines.
Isn't that what everyone is saying?
Yeah. I'm just
No,
here. I just want to stay 500.
If I was there, I'm just happy to be here.
Yeah.
My thing. Okay, one more thing. This is the downplay of the whole night of the whole program. Why do we have half of Mira's match starting on picture in picture? It
Oh,
started.
See, I wouldn't
It
know about
started
that.
on picture in picture, guys.
I watch on Fight, so
Why are we giving Miro these lackluster matches? It's fucking bullshit.
That is a little
really,
weird.
it really
That
is.
is a little weird. That is a little
What was
weird.
last week? Like what? Dante Martin? What? Now he's facing Lee Johnson? What is
Tell you-
happening here?
next week I bet he faces Marco.
Are we waiting for Lance to come back or something
I don't know.
to
I
face
don't
him again?
fucking
I don't know.
I don't know either.
But this is
I
it's
have
really
no
is bullshit that they're just giving these easy matches.
I think honestly, and it would make sense. I think they're waiting for Kip to come back.
Oh yeah, I forgot about
Oh my
that.
god!
Yeah.
What, Kip and Miro?
I think so. Yeah,
Dude, it has to happen.
it makes sense.
Just let it go.
Well,
Just let
okay,
it
this
go.
is why you're saying this, is because I've watched Kip from the Indies. And AEW has
Kip is
not
good.
given him the
Kip is
AEW
good.
has not given him that that character and that
Yeah, Kip is
wavelength.
good.
to do.
Watch his first. He had the first match in AEW, the first singles
right.
match.
Was it him and
He's
He's
Sammy?
like
Him and
he's like
Sammy
Sheeta.
were really fucking good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like Sheeta. He snaps in the middle of these matches and his anger is so believable. It's fucking awesome.
Well, see, I can get down with that. I wasn't really about the whole him and Miro.
Yeah, he has a mean streak. He
combination.
has
That was a
you
little-
snap him into a mean streak. They just
Okay.
haven't given them that that aura yet. I've seen
Yeah.
it. It's awesome.
I seen it.
But it will be weird because isn't Penelope still a heel?
I don't know. I really know.
Because didn't she have that? Who she had that match with the other night? At one Dynamite, she had a match with.
Oh
someone.
yeah, she had a match against
Yeah, you got to
Thunder?
remember the match.
Thunder Rosa?
Who remembers? I don't Did she? No, because remember
Was it
Thunder faced
Statlander?
that dark person, and then Aubrey had to be
No,
like,
it wasn't
"Hey, you should probably
Oh, right.
put your hand on that
Statlander?
rope over there."
Was it
Counts as
Yuka?
Statlander.
Was it no? When Yuka? Was it Yuka?
Yeah, it was
it?
Yuka.
Yuka, yeah.
Yeah, it was Yuka. It was Yuka and
Yeah,
It
Penelope.
was Yuka. That's right.
Yeah. Emi Sakura is about to come back full time.
And she's without the Freddie Mercury.
I'm hoping she
Yeah.
keeps her the dark empress, whatever gimmick that she
That's
had.
cool.
Yeah, because that gimmick's awesome. She's
Okay,
ready.
now what's the status on Sheeta right now? What is she doing?
She's
I
in
want
a
her
tag
back.
match with someone, I think I saw. Who was it?
What? She's delegated to Dark?
She was tagging with someone. No, I didn't
She's
say
gonna
Dark.
build
but-
her wins back.
Where else? I didn't see no tag match on fucking Dynamite.
Oh.
I wonder who's gonna end up facing Baker.
Well, isn't she hurt still?
Is it gonna be?
Yeah, she's got a broken wrist.
Yeah, she's got a broken wrist.
Is it gonna be Rosa?
It has to be, man. That's the only
But would
perfect
they
sense
take
to
the
make.
belt off of Baker this quick?
I think they have to
yeah.
if she's
Fuck
hurt.
yeah. Fuck yeah, you take the belt off of Baker.
Hey, fuck you, man.
Oh my god.
She has a broken
all right.
hand, man.
Let's
She's-
start
dude.
wrapping things up.
One
boys.
more thing.
Oh,
Have you noticed that the only time Baker gets hurt is against Nyla, and it's never Nyla's fault?
I love that you put it's never Nyla's fault.
It's never, dude. No, it's
Is
not
it?
Nyla's
Was
fault.
it? I mean, it's
No.
not Nyla's fault. It's not
I don't
Nyla's
know.
fault.
Remember, she was talking about the cannonball. She
Right.
accidentally got up. It was weird.
Right.
You know how she broke her hand?
How?
Through the table, wasn't it? She hit it on the table.
I thought it was the first attempt. She's first attempt trying to lockjaw her, and I think she fucked up her wrist because I saw her do this, and she was like that, and then went back to it.
Oh.
Or it could have been the table spot, and then the spike,
Yeah, I thought she.
But
Like,
yeah, I
hit-
think
thought
that's
she
what it
maybe, like,
was.
hit it or something. I don't know.
I think she tried to get that lockjaw in and fucked her hand up.
Oh, I don't know. Hey, go join the AEW All Elite Wrestling Discussion Facebook group. We haven't even fucking mentioned that at all.
That's right.
But
Join
go join
that.
the goddamn group.
Pretty cool.
It's the only thing people are going to see.
Yeah. Subscribe to Marked Out Wrestling Podcast. We are on a brief hiatus.
No,
well,
we're
for
not,
the other
'cause this
shows.
is part.
We aren't. But for the Raw and SmackDown and the Wednesday night show that kind of talks about everything, NXT, blah blah blah. That will be back in a few weeks or so. But
Whatever Rob's position was, that's my position. Brian's
Oh,
Brian,
yeah.
and Kyle's Rob.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, okay, that's it. Yeah.
Kyle's Rob without the alcohol.
And then also the biggest one, GSW Global Festival. MJ. Looking at
20th
you,
and
MJ.
21st. Or wait,
That's
it's 21st, 22nd?
20th and 21st. It's free on YouTube. It's in Asbury
20th
Park,
is
New
going to
Jersey.
be
I'm excited, bro.
20th is going to be crazy because there's a bunch of wrestling shows happening on the 20th. A bunch.
They're all wrestling is happening on that
yeah,
All
wall.
wrestling.
I mean, something
And the
big
less
is
views
going to
gonna be
happen on
that
the
WWE.
20th.
Was it SummerSlam? Is what's coming up?
SummerSlam. We got
Yeah, it's not gonna be
Rampage,
the
you
most
got Ring
watched.
of Honor. You got yeah,
Impact.
You got Impact.
CM Punk
You got
debuting.
NWA. I think is running
Don't-
also.
It's not happening, Kyle.
CM Punk's debuting.
Yeah.
CM
no,
Punk
CM
is
Plump.
debuting.
CM Plump is debuting.
Yeah, CM Clump.
No.
And all of a sudden, it's going to be, it's going to fucking have missed chords.
Can you record something like that?
Please don't.
Yeah, just like a shitty, the shitty opening
Look
riff.
in my eyes.
A
What do
shitty
you
version
see?
of the opening riff. Yeah, exactly.
Are you going to
Plump
eat that hot dog?
personality.
Cookie. Oh my god. Anyone else got any plugs? My plugs are pretty lackluster
Pages?
this week. I'm
Oh, we
sorry.
have a
You
new
got pages.
page. Kyle, you want to tell them what that new page is?
Oh, I've got to fix it, but it's going to be called the House of Black. It is a Malachi Black fan page.
What do you
You
mean you have
gotta
to
call
fix
House
it?
of
Well,
Black. fanatics.
Malachi Black / Tommy N.
No,
/
it has to
Aleister
be.
Black.
Listen, we are the fanatics
No, we're not.
Why the
fanatics.
Fanatics?
No, I
because
think
that's my name, and PWJ took that shit.
I don't like it. I'm doing House of Black.
Revolution Wrestling
Yeah,
Fanatics.
it should just be House of Black.
I'm doing House of Black. I like it.
And isn't that what he calls it? Is
That's
that
what I'm
his called,
saying.
like-
Why would you call it that? if
That's
he
what
already has
people
that?
people are
Oh,
thinking.
that's true. That's a good point.
That's what people are thinking. It's going to be his stable if he gets
Huh.
one. Because why else would he have this thing called House of Black?
What else? We got Carmen Michael Childers, AV Tech /drug connoisseur.
No drugs, just AV Tech.
He's a regular at New South.
He's making his debut somewhere in Tennessee, I think this weekend, today maybe. I don't know.
And Brian's going to be at Global Festival as an announcer, and Kyle.
I will be both nights.
I think I can do it.
good night, Ben.
I'll catch you on the flip side.
Marked Out Podcast is produced and edited by You Record Studios and from Charlotte, North Carolina. Subscribe, follow, and listen to us live on YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook Live. Download the podcast by following us at podbean.com or subscribe on iTunes and Apple Podcasts. While you're there, go ahead and give us an honest and fair review and rating. Finally, if you have enjoyed our product and would like to see us grow, please donate to us by visiting the donation link below our live video, or you can donate via Venmo and Cash App at the handle RavePro. That's RAVEPRO.
You're listening to the Electronic Media Collective Podcast Network. Yeah, it's a mouthful. For more great shows, visit electronicmediacollective.com.